videos, one or easy access. This is what we are asking. Did they have access? And the guy has brought the tweet. Also to the people of Ghana, no video I drop is ever meant to disrespect the people of Ghana. The fastest way to make connection is through music, and I wanted to do that with displaying arts. I'm in my 30s from America and didn't know much about the lifestyle here. If you go to Rome, you do what Romans do, man, make meal. My apologies to the people if any disrespect. We're still gonna push to make the connection between black people in America and Africa. What I'm trying to do is more than a video, and it should use coming soon. My apologies to the office though. I don't think they knew it was video footage when we asked to shoot. It's a small camera and one kid in America. We didn't know this existed. I was excited to show because they don't show Ghana on a media much. So I'll take responsibility for my mistake, not intentional. This is what the guy is talking about, don't you intentional? Is it an afterthought? It was a small camera, yeah? That they took the challenge on the camera now, you're sharp with it. But let us learn and not read politics and meanings into this. I read some article yesterday, I felt bad. And it's from one of the most respected people in the art and in entertainment industry. He wrote that because some people said they were going to use the Flagstaff House as Nkukobu and cook, they don't have the right to speak against this. At a point in time, some people said they weren't going to use the Flagstaff House if they ever came to power. Not after they came to power, they transferred the presidency from the castle to the Flagstaff House. Sunti Sunday, Obi a video. They say at some point in time, creative art went to the presidency. They were allowed footages, video footages of certain places. So, what is your way? Is it the lectern that is the problem or what? The guy has apologized. They say it's true. Okay, intimate for the guy. One find your video, and also private visit. No, I also call the kitchen and for there. I went to the presidency of Ghana, and this is it. And what would have happened? Hey, it's your politics. Former chief of staff, he has come out to say that those times you can't even wear whatever he wore to the president. Hey, Maza. What do you think if I think I can wear a suit to a church? I wear it. We so long sleeves and short sleeves. Depends. Parliament was starting on there a suit, but now Batakari is regarded as a national whatever, properly dressed. So make me cry. Now this is some of Nyama Homo. Everybody who comes to the country wants to go to the president. For what? Any Tom, Dick, and Harry comes to the presidency, and I don't have a problem with our brothers and sisters from the diaspora trying to come home. But what if why should they go to president? If you and I baby, for what? Okay, oh, Mr. President, yeah, slaves, na baby. Go. Louis Armstrong, crowd tracing the ancestry to animal offender. Abanzi, where is he? Honest Stevie appear with a chrome corridor. If you trace your ancestry or whatever you find, go and do something in a village or something and stop the presidency. And where a tourist center, go to Blaster Square. Go there. Get it. And anybody goes there, we are lucky. No, there is a video. You also a teaser. Everybody wants to go to the presidency. What kind of? Everybody who comes and call a burden. And the ministers not enough. Over 100 and something ministers. Once they have to go and see the president because the president loves the creative art because Hugh Masakela was his friend and all that and all that. And so what? We are tired though. Please, if you come, if you are from the diaspora, the person you can go and see is the Minister of Tourism. He is in charge of that. And now Kwesi Ajima and the Ghana Tourism Authority, they are promoting that. So Mikme will come and go to Cape Coast and Amina Kasi and come back to Accra and go to the Flagstaff House. It is time we change the narrative and think properly. Ghanaians, papa. All of us. Yako school, yako tourism, we don't implement them. Somebody comes to the country, when you're in charge of tourism, baby. One day tripping is too much if you want to promote tourism. Somebody is suggesting that they should travel. Go and sleep so that they spend in the baby awakadan. They come and we lump them all in Accra because everything is in Accra. Take them to the hinterland. Open up the places. Let them go and feel. Monka de Krabama baby na addiction and whether or you are so much for no boss we go school. Those people who went to school on the mountains, I respect you a lot. What's 4 o'clock we go cold water. Hey! Or to do beyond normal works, no or smile. I need you. Please. Next time you want to come to our country, also you me a question. Hey, if you can see one you. Can you go to Mansia Palace and do a musical video there, Mansia? Can you to the palace and do a video there? Tene pony. It will never happen. But yes, we see. What is the lesson? Check who you invite to your house. Check who you invite to your house. South Sudan, one president, your commissioner, dear, I hear 4 journalists have been abducted and they are being investigated. For what? Check who comes to your house. Ebia wufi UWC no anya fine. Nipa obeba or the phone bako ekwetwa picture to bring it outside. Check who you invite to your house. And that should be fear at once ma be fear. Menka should be. Make mail. Ayade. Whose name is H in the memory of Ghanaians. Yeah, hip hop day. Okay, yeah. Chale menka should be my. Onko, oye. Oye, onko break ma.
It's a new day and there is Anidaso, so join us on New Day and Anidaso and let's make the day count. It's a new day and there is Anidaso, so join us on New Day and Anidaso and let's make the day count. Mayezeri shall say only ayeyi. News headlines, sports update. Pampaso.
But in a broader sense, you want to link it to a handful.
Bahobio in the Wankaso segment. Kanewu about the military. New Day and about it that so shall say 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday. It's a new day and there is Anidaso, so join us on New Day and Anidaso and let's make the day count. Mayezeri shall say only ayeyi. News headlines, sports update. Pampaso.
But in a broader sense, you want to link it to a handful.
Bohobio in the Wankasol segment. Kanewu about the military. New day and about Anidaso. Or shall say 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday. It's a new day and there is Anidaso, so join us on New Day and about Anidaso and let's make the day count. Mayezeri shall say only ayeyi. News headlines, sports update. Pampaso.
But in a broader sense, you want to link it to a handful.
Bohobio in the Wankasol segment. Kanewu about the military. New day and about Anidaso. Or shall say 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday.
Enterprise. Your materials, mupe Irish cotton, mupe PeeKay, mupe brocade. Any materials are hood of a brain. Mamun Korabia, Mumbra the Rap Enterprise. Your materials be to say advanced polish cotton, Irish cotton. Oh, beyond him, sir, a friend of Mahama and Obama. Your Samira, your Shiners, and your plain, your PeeKay, your brocade. Your Nyama Ahood of a Bray, our the Rough Enterprise. The Rough Enterprise Bank Showroom. So, open bagger, Odibe, open out the back office, open out the co-edit, and Kobebia said the Rough Enterprise. Your Chanel bags, your Diro, your Dior, your bags, I put up a brain, and sure, Bia said the Rough Enterprise.
Now, if you say you want me, you're the Enterprise lace showroom. Aha, you'll be beer, your cord lace, your dry lace, your tissue, your sugar lace, your toy, your froniamawa, yes, and so beaded lace, French lace, tissue, polish lace, satin. You in my bed, oh baby,
Sasu or jewelry box, Bible, earrings, side crown, pins, bridal pins, fascinator, bridal pants.
Now if you say you want me,
push a chair choir, yawa Accra, Okaishi, opposite MTTU, Yanipana Africa, and all the same building, shop number 11 and 12. Ubetimiswa Ferry was 0244 97 55 38 and 050 477 30 8182. The Rough Enterprise. You are so yeah.
It's a new day and there is Anidaso. So join us on New Day and Anidaso and let's make the day count.
All right, welcome back. We got McMill in the studio. This morning I got a surprise for you. I come through the thing and I was looking for somebody to represent McMill, and finally I found him. If you're looking for McMill and you don't find him, he's in the studios of Anidaso television. Car. Today you are the McMill of today, man. You look like McMill. Everything all right?
Very well.
You love hip hop? Me, I have a problem. I don't like hip hop, so I'm getting lost in these times.
Myself, I don't really like hip hop.
Yeah, but this one, the guy is doing well, man. So let's look at it. I want us to look at it from another point of view. Lots of people have been talking about the fact that we are trying to encourage the diasporans to come home. I mean, it's a homecoming for them. My point is, when they come, do they stay or they come and go? I'm very excited with this one, but I'm just looking at things to see how things are going. But we are in this country. We got a lot of Steve Wonder was here in the early 90s. Very good thing that he did. A lot of people came around here. I saw a lot of people. I saw Mutabaruka. I saw lots of them, and I saw black Jews singing on stage. Once I was an MC there, so I saw a lot of some of these things. But today, these are some of the questions that I want to ask. Do we want them when they come home? They are coming home, yeah? We love to see them. We encourage them to come home. They come and stay. I mean, one wants to come and set up, and you know, Blankson goes to his hometown in Agonansa and set up a school. Beautiful projects, yeah? But something when they come, they bring troubles. They say when you take sugar cane home, you take ants home as well.
Oh, all right, yes. Truly makes sense. This morning, I'd like to send my lovely greetings to my lovely people out there, especially Tema Central constituency, both NDC and then all the constituency executives and the branch executives. Whilst we are preparing towards the incoming elections, I pray that they do the needful. As the saying goes, home sweet home. It's always good to come home because as it is now, we are trying to encourage our people as much as they can. Whatever they are doing out there, they should do the replica here. So it's always good to come home. But the question is, when you come home, what goes on in your home? Yes. The world has been crafted in such a way that human as you are, we are very much unique and we have our individual differences. But when you go to Rome, there is a saying like that. When you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. But according to say, under this leadership, Nana Akufo-Addo, you see, sometimes when we are saying this, people think we are doing or we are getting like political gains out of this. But then, my brother, trust me, what is going or things that are going on under this leadership by Nana Akufo-Addo, I always say, the NDC, the MPP was in power before, led by. If you see his style of leadership, and you'll be an cultural. The man was serious. He has a determination. He is determining to achieve something. In today, I say, I will never compare this particular MPP led by Nana Akufo-Addo with any other government. But always I'll compare him with his predecessor or with his boss.
But Pochonya, is it not a matter of times have changed? Let's be, that's what
Which we very, yes.
Me, and my intro, I always say that when they launched the first Panafest, I was in the university, so at least I saw what went in. The kind of lectures and everything, I attended almost all of them. So, let's look at it that way, that we are bringing people home.
Oh, sir, it's very good, sir. We should bring our own home. Which is growing them, which they are making capital out of it, no, should be repeated there, or should be, I mean, the replica should be here.
We should think about the ants.
But then,
as well.
what we are saying,
The sugar is coming home, but the ants will follow.
Well, but then there is always a way you deprive
we should
the
mind
ants. Yes, there is always a way, because we don't eat the ants, we eat the sugar cane. Into what is the principal aim of that sugar cane? The fact that you are bringing sugar cane home and what the ant is also following doesn't mean you are going to eat the ant. No. Okay. The major thing here is that we are not taking security in this country serious.
Oh, now where is security zone?
Yes.
Now where is security zone?
Anima. Look. Sauko Flagstaff House. A seat of the government, the first gentleman of the land. Because one, BBC, as far as the president is concerned, at that place, the whole, the army, the police officers, I mean, yes, they will all be in a serious trouble. What happens to the president? Or if there should be a shooting there, what happens to the president? We will be in a serious mess. But according to say, this government is not taking, they are taking things for granted, trust me.
From Mystic Wonder,
taking things for granted.
Abuga Inside and Sawo Madwaji, the treacherous, clueless Nanado Dr. Baumia-led government has lost credibility. So I'm not surprised.
Yes.
They are exposing Ghanaians to such insecurity by allowing an ex-convict McMills to shoot music videos at Presidency of Ghana Flagstaff House. It's an undeniable fact and undoubtedly clear that Nanado Dr. Baumia-led government has become an albatross around the necks of Ghanaians. The economic hardship is elephantly unprecedented, and the center cannot hold. Good morning, I'm Eben from Kwabenya. For me, I don't think we should blame the American rapper, but blame our liability and incompetent President Nado. Is the president rather disgracing the presidency and must really pay for it in future? Regards to Eliklim Akurugu for Domi Kwabenya and Dr. Kwabena Dufour for his Amoto project. Good morning, Anidaso TV. Please, this is Listowell from Tema. I'm very ashamed of my fellow MPP members defending the US rapper's video at the Flagstaff House. It's a shame. We shouldn't encourage it at all. The presidency has sometimes now been desecrated, and the earlier we kick out these people out of office, the better. Aside from turning the president to a wedding and farm fair center, it has become a hub for corrupt practices. Sam Tuga Aveno. But you're coming now. But why should people be sending such messages?
Oh yeah, you see, sir, I already told you, we are taking the security of this nation not serious. We are joking with it.
Is it that, yeah, okay, these are questions that I'm asking.
Yes.
Is it that we are changing as a people?
No, we are changing from positive to negative.
I've seen people at the Oval House before. I have seen pictures of people at the Oval House before. I went to the presidency here. I've been there twice. One, I was permitted to go upstairs and meet the president. The other one, Mijina as well.
Okay.
I'm being truthful and honest.
That's right.
When we went there, down there, as we went through the scan, the body scanners and everything, we went there. We gave me phone too. They put the phone down. Then we climbed upstairs. We went to took the lift upstairs. There was somebody who checked us before free money office. Now you call the conference room, and the president came from that door, from his office. We had the fruitful discussions with him, and then, now this is it. One of the people I went with, he whisked his phone out, and we used that. There was an official photographer, one. But the guy used, on Tedami, I mean, this is all now, they are not equal. I don't know how he managed to take his phone in, but all I know to try and pictures. I was there. these ones, and I know the Flagstaff House have reporters and pressmen who have access to everywhere. The guy in his tweet, he has apologized for that. And he has said that they didn't know that he was going to use the place for a musical video. Now, this is where my question comes in. If I visit a place, let's say somebody visits Anidaso with a camera or whatever. Let's say a minister comes here and pressmen are following him. The cameras will cover almost everywhere he goes. That's fine. Video now me share the outside and other things. I don't have a problem. Me, I don't.
Yeah.
Where I have a little challenge is where he was standing behind the lectern. That's why I want to ask. He said the guy has apologized that what he did wasn't meant for a musical video, and it was a freestyle rap. What I'm asking is the freestyle rap, is it that they superimpose the thing behind him, another or rap? I am not a technical person. So I'm just asking. It could be that I've visited Woolly Waterfalls or something. This is me. And then you see me rapping. Maybe I didn't rap there. I came to rap here. But so I'm asking those who do graphics and those things. They should tell us.
You see, the fact of this whole thing is that even Ahana Meba, where am I now? Anidaso TV. Trust me. It's not everywhere within here that I can, go.
Yeah.
It's never done.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you have some restrictions where I can go and where I can go. No matter, you see, the security of the first gentleman of the land is very key. Ultimately, you see, but Nana Akufo-Addo is so weak to the extent, say, look at, there has been another picture. Nkolane Bakunde Nensa on the shoulder. And I ask myself, you are the one we are all looking up to. You are the first gentleman of the land. And you are an old man. So why should you, or is it because of the shortness nature, or because you are short that you could allow? No, it's just not allowed. That picture, just immediately after taking that picture, definitely you go through it. The moment you realize that your hand was on the president's shoulder, that picture should be deleted.
Oh, master.
You see, it should be deleted. You see, you are the one we are all looking up to. Ultimately, you are the first gentleman of the land.
When it comes to pictures, me too, I guess.
Oh yes, when it comes to certain things, you need to be very careful. You don't just do things anyhow. No. You see, where in Ghana here, or where in this world will you take a picture with the president, a sitting president, like the way these people did?
Oh, sorry.
You see, all that I'm trying to tell you is that, the former president, for instance, we were all there. We would sometimes go to the Flagstaff House. You could take pictures. Even now, the sitting president now, we do go there. But there are certain places you can't take pictures. Okay. You rightly said something here. Even your mobile phones, you can't enter certain places with it.
As for mine, they took it.
Exactly. Ultimately, inti me name say abrochre. That is what is, and now confusing the president, and now confusing the people working with the president. Say they could allow this rot to go on. Ultimately, inti this is a call.
Okay, so
they need to come out.
The guy says they weren't aware he was using it as a video. So let's give it.
But my question is this. You were using it as a video. But the person has taken picture. Definitely they will go.
Now what I'm saying is there are two things. People are saying the heads should roll.
Yes.
Because the guy, where he took the pictures, where is the security, which place, is it the conference room? I'm just asking. Is it because of the coat of arms?
Another one, do you know, previously, even you can never paint your gate with the coat of arms. Even the coat of arms, the badge, you can't just use it anyhow. We have respect for it. But this guy should go to the inner perimeter of our president and even be touching it. It's a crime.
Oh,
yes. Into the people supervising that, I mean, that, as in the people supervising the
I'm
people.
just looking at the pictures I took at the Flagstaff.
Yes, you can.
When I went there.
They will never allow you to go to this extent to have such pictures. No. So why them?
Oh, but
yes, why them? No, nobody will allow you. We the citizens, we who are paying the tax before it's being used for the painting, the renovations, and whatever. Even us, we will not be allowed.
So right now, where did we go wrong?
Good. We've gone wrong on the tangent that we've allowed anybody. That is number one. Number two, we are not taking our security, measures serious. Or the security of the president serious. We were in this country when president was in the aeroplane with, women or a woman.
Now I don't know me human being.
That is why we are saying he has every right. You have your private life. But what we are saying is that at every point in time, and what you are supposed to do as the first gentleman of the land. The security, the security is just
the person was cleared.
Who?
The person in the plane was cleared. No. I can turn around anytime. You are my friend.
Yes.
Tomorrow I can be your enemy. There's a thin line between friends and enemies.
Exactly.
Okay. I talk about my personal experience. When I went there, I was frisked. It was everything. They took my phone. There's this keys and everything. It's metallic. I took it out. When I came back, I took my things. For you to be closer to the president in some inner perimeter, but anything of yours will be taken out.
Exactly.
Okay. So if they talk about president security, fine. The handlers should answer that. Because when I went there, somebody, I don't know, somebody made a special request, and it was funny. I made one, it didn't work. Somebody made a special request. You see the military man who always goes with the president?
Yeah.
Somebody was like, and then I know swing trap for him. Who have you only president penny picture, And the guy was like, you could see that it was a no when we went there. And it depends on, we went there in an official and unofficial way. So the guy was like, me. And you could see his face that it's a military bonyo. The guy is supposed to be bonyo all the time.
Is it the current one?
Yeah, this one.
There is something serious about those security things that we need seeing all this while. Do you know that general cannot guard general?
I know about that, but your
yes.
security in Amunko.
Good. So already we've gotten the foundation is wrong from the initial stages.
It is trust.
You see, yes, trust issue. So you mean you don't have anybody to trust in the military? Is that what you are telling me?
Master, I have seen.
Don't you should be guarded by colonels and all that. Do you understand me? You see, it is a responsibility at every point in time per what you have to do and who you need to do those things with. You see, look, my brother, what is wrong and what is right is right.
Of course.
It is just not right for the people who are around our president to allow this. It is totally wrong. This is the time for them to even to come out with a press statement and apologize that no, this will never happen again. And certain changes. Do you know that one of the senior men in the army told me something that he said, under normal circumstances, things need to be changed with immediate effect. Why? He said, look, this thing that is out there, in case at any point in time they want, or somebody, an enemy wants to strike, now they've seen how, when, and what to do.
Ebe.
Yes.
Footage you haven't know.
You don't know. Look, certain places in the presidency need to be not to be exposed. Where these people have taken, like, Unim, Ahana was here. I came through.
Yeah.
Good.
Whatever.
And you people guarded me where I should pass before coming to sit here. Why won't you allow me to enter into that room?
Yes, security zone.
That's right.
But
so when you find me in that room,
in fact,
The first thing you should do when you see me in that room, management need to fire whoever allowed me to enter into that room.
But for spiritual reasons, video na me win.
Yeah.
Oh, you but on you
It's because it has been edited. You have no idea.
No, what you are saying, Metaso, the video out there that brought this furor, my American there, Mamu Huni, places be a new way when I flash star house and go. There's no place be a special be over video no I shouldn't have come. Another video na kasa one. Also we intro there or the better musical video. That's one. Let's establish that. He's come out to apologize to Ghanaians, the presidency and all that. It's I think that is a normal, is a star, whatever. So he goes somewhere with film crew. Now I say it was just a small camera. You don't know what a small camera can do. You know what you try. So my point is, for me, it is wrong maybe for him to have used that as part of his musical video. My question, if you take footages of here, this is my question. And then you say he came to visit or something, fine. I mean, we've been in this country where somebody did a graphic imposition there or Wembley where he wasn't there, you know, and a whole lot of things. If, this is my question, if he actually stood at the Flagstaff House and did that rap, I'll have issues big time with everybody. Me. But so footage is no cautious studio be no the chroma be nature no yeah the man me nyasamka. He has misused the footages.
This is what we are talking about. Nobody is against the guy coming to Ghana or the guy visiting Mr. President or whatsoever. No. Nobody is against that. But what we are against is the security of our first gentleman of the land.
This one.
This is where we are much concerned. That is why we are saying His Excellency is taking things for granted. One has happened. You couldn't learn from that. Another one has happened. Who knows the third one that is about happening?
Which one has happened? The one with the daughter.
All are included.
But you people to why? The daughter I no get feelings.
No, you have.
No, I say you people they worry. The
It's
daughter
not the
I no
best.
get feelings.
It's not the best.
No, what I'm saying is the daughter I know have
You
feelings.
see, all the places here in Ghana, all these places here in Ghana, there is nowhere, or there are nowhere to go, or look, we should take things serious. We should take things serious. You see, nobody asked you to come and be a president for Ghana. You decided, and you believe in yourself, you can change things around. The nod has been given to you. Go straight and do that. Ultimately, this is not the time for His Excellency to be, doing certain mistakes. No. You claim you are much experienced. What position? You've been an MP before. As
Foreign
a president.
minister.
You've been a foreign minister. You've been a
It
what?
is that bit that worry me. And
Yes.
that worry a lot of people.
You see, and with all this, you've roamed all over the world. You've traveled all over the world. So why this kind of petty mistakes? It's just wrong. What is wrong is wrong, and what is right is right. Mr. President didn't do it well. Or
Also,
his managers, his people, the people around him, did not do things right.
Invite people.
Ultimately, why should you just invite people to enter in the inner perimeter?
I think that is where we
My
have
brother,
to.
they will not allow you to enter there.
Where you went?
Where the pictures and all that has been.
Oh, I want my coin.
No, what I mean is they will not allow you to take pictures there.
Me mom there.
Yes.
Me mom, whatever they showed, I've been there. But what I'm saying is, we went there with an official photographer from the presidency. Who took the pictures. That's what I'm saying there.
That's how it
We don't know who took the pictures. For me, and for others, some who do not understand, we have official photographers and our official pressmen there. Our bet you the damna but I have to take a car because actually baby I walk and baby I want to jump for you now. So every time I sit there and I'm asking lots of questions, the Paconos there, it wasn't my intention, and I didn't tell them that I was going to use. Me assured okay there, na lon tumumpunka there, or the musical video, no. okujitwa pictures no nya footages no kotina baby no yeah man I get a man. Now one, he has deleted the post and apologized to the people. The big picture is, do we take everybody to the president? Anybody who comes in will be ours or investor kaka ni pokonobo to borehole he has to go and greet the president. Why? We are tired. On the work of assembly now people are bashing the president left and right. The handlers should be spoken to. Me, mom, that one, I have a big issue with almost everybody in this country. Anybody, it doesn't start from today. Ubia Baha was Uncle President, Uncle Chia for what? President in Chinese Mobede. Or Banon Chair President, or Boko Uncle. Yabre. What about President? What about Ubia? Even our chiefs, Ubia no co chair chief in him. Ebino Modua, a chair chairman, John, Ebinum so wave. Next, what's up?
PeeKay.
At every last hours now.
Oh, I don't have mileage.
Intra video in there.
Oh, video. Pepe. You see, Mame Kancho. Sakwa the Stone Boy, then as an SM fan, completely Shatawali. Ex-Masa. What president to one man is of no use.
Why?
Oh, yeah, you see. I today.
Na say Shatako is.
Meba. Emu dey say e wa kra dey na e kwasra o papa na ma ya. Emu oye the normal sequence of ababeseti oye dey use it. O che da meba. Emu dey wa che da more o ka dey o ye ku akoko na ye odi ana we.
No, I want to clarify it.
Emu make sure the difference no. Why? Oye dey different change you. But to figure it to stay. Shatawale na Sakode na Stone Boy, Samini, Nina, we now had it. On mileage, Nina, and even more. Then with them, unless program here and Sana. But so busy outside. No bad. And knowing very well the kind of perception whites. Then what? Another those outside, you know, my yen blacks and no. Then with them, no. Mikmil has. Nippon beats you want a cut across both blacks and whites. So you can imagine what it will do about people's perception towards Africa for that matter. And I don't see the reason media houses in call Julie House.
Yeah, but your limitation. Yeah, your limitation.
Did you him for now was
that yeah.
Mr. Him for could try was security solution. Why that would be more.
I'm a Marco in an
and I make sure that baby are more. You know what we did to ourselves.
Trend.
But this is wrong.
Everybody.
To the extent that
everybody
running mates never. Or your doctor. A whole doctor, why you PhD? And on social media. And I have sent a signal to him. I'm in Yobia. But if I get on any platform, I'm on a
but
what you was doing, running down the presidency, because of their picture.
Remember, so awesome. I'm a day, Mutumko baby, and when I reckon you're my quarter. But let her know, on your problem. Or not, I'm on your problem.
Queen Elizabeth, or your movie.
Anna,
Queen Elizabeth,
or your movie, or your way.
Remember, James Bond.
May my summer, my baby, so I could.
That was one over you.
And my main Casame.
White House.
Visa.
Well, a visa, the master. No, maybe simple.
Let her know.
But I put airboard, diable, it's the idea.
Oh, and their feelings.
Oh, no,
New Year, I Messer there, maybe some more. Why the Marco Chapel? In Yako Chapel. I mean, I'm being blunt. I'm Moko, Manzion, or Chapel here. Meaning there. Me area now them me too chapel then but ebia a pulpit nature no more full pulpit a picture a man kasa many attempt that but me feel that it is not right many attempt that ebia ombem mu them on full pulpit nyim there ho eja nyame no wan nyame no ngosa onya abonsama fendo mu de yentu but intim ko jan otwa ebia obi hu a obekasa na da bibina but Samoko, Mikejina, or friend. On what ton abadabadibia, lectures or outside there, what ton a year. Name Kaja be nature, mutual picture. later. And I was asking a question that a lot of people got me wrong. Maybe Sade, lectern no Kejinachi. One, is it the true lectern of the presidency? One, Paddy Owen, and Paddy Anon in the Moya security than Ibrahim was a woman. No, you're Bonana. Ibrahim, Owen, why you? Muja no kita the lectern no konoduma address market. Where is he? On or I'm these are questions based on what I want to know. Is it the real lectern at the presidency? These are questions I am asking. Or you really now, by the way. Videos now which and I mean Moko there were footages. Moko there have pictures for them maybe this year. Maybe this year. Moko maybe I was a one call or a supine position another, but these are questions I want to ask. I wonder why I go to my manager. Then there are things beyond it stands for the authority or the sovereignty of the state. Like a president and an official seat of government. Them seats in a parliamentary or where address in whatever corner. Sanka, another speaker of parliament seat. Sanka, in the parliament house is also a security installation. I hope you know that. Parliament, yes. It is Sanka one and a parliament speaker in seat. Another president in seat or the government now. What's another? That is when we would all have issues with it. But originally, Air Force One has been used in a movie before. I will try. I think maybe so as Air Force One and we use here. Maybe so you window Air Force One because there are a lot of there are a lot of movies that you who the beast to. Is it the actual beast?
That is what I want to see.
I've read
I'm just asking questions.
It is what is there. It is what is there on the internet. And then a lot of people were sharing stories of America, UK, things that the why or a movie or come on. What they were people were sharing it on other people's posts. Now you see, my problem is simple. What is this fuss about it? Here the new year now, we will be thinking of major things to talk about. We are moving away. I mean, I don't know, but sorry, I'm not now. There are things I don't even talk about them. Today, Another. Now I was talking to someone. There, Samiji feeling wedding. Now make a day. Make a day. Say me no be about Samiji feeling wedding. And I was emphasizing the kind of people who are graced the
occasion.
Say another country major magazines, major magazines. Pictures.
Those times ovation and Ago magazine.
Yes,
those times.
We make stories for Honum at the top into a tinebino.
So this time bloggers use it. So the bloggers.
Oh, yeah, them small way. No, make sure there. They would major platforms. We reach the level no be there. Yes, and no be an wedding. No be being there. Into them magazine to be that one.
I am saying this time we've moved on.
Oh, and I make sure that.
When was the last time you were a sports fan? When I was a African sports. Make us a man so that we've changed.
But I mean, doesn't mean that we can't do magazines. Time magazines so on.
In MCC, more is on digital.
Yes, I make sure that one. Yellow one there or just ordinary wedding. Meanwhile, despite neighbor, no one, that is what was not ordinary. Things are you be pager. They would now. You don't get that one, that one. Why you
but your members are some
we don't. But okay, go to a picture.
But your members are some. Members are some name anybody. When number use my name. Obi about the president.
No, you see, my
on maybe in general.
No, this particular for the president, the organization of the Afro Nation. It's one and a war bank. They wanted to get them that mileage. They will get close and then obey Adibia a periodic or yearly based thing. Maybe, and it's important. Not catch all there. Obit them or president and now be them. It goes into the narratives. It was shaping the thoughts of even young and white now. Sometimes, because of racism, they want to look down on black. Now, as a black person now, or Michael Blackson, you see the things he's doing. You had the number of times all your programs, he has also been to the presidency now.
That's all no if you are going to answer.
You're correct. No, catch
no use of him go more
oh, they be or other account
for the obey go more for that day.
Now say him at the school, then I will see.
Michael Blackson is different.
And I mean, they make sure there.
One
the narratives.
See, one other way increase because we have a diaspora desk pool at the presidency to take care of that. You so offer the new Juma or why excel make KPIs we meet. But my man can you the Obian or the Onyan the president.
You remember the all corner one day or a what's the name Tara or say and I should have been in suits and you see.
I mean, Onyan the visit to know what I'm saying is. Obian or Doko president.
And I make sure that they created that platform, that avenue. And with the I think the T-Pain so can T-Pain, you know T-Pain. Yeah, it's and the or idea was to make the country share money. Sometimes you can get free adverts over some of these things. Because sometimes you remember the effort Mr. Mahama made in getting advert in tourism on CNN. All that because we wanted to boost the tourism of this country. We're paying for CNN to showcase Ghana. This one, the international media, and that's all bad. In there, they were offended. International routers. Wakawa was what captured. And yesterday, issued by before Azana or the apology. They were even talking about it that why is it that they now will project in the moon? They didn't have issues with it, but young citizens now
project have issues with it.
Oh, but if somebody is projecting that maybe they were about
international
rap,
make me I wanna.
Oh, now I said me. No, but what are you trying to say?
I'm saying what I'm saying. There were projects that day. Steve Wonder Numia Wamba. You know where I'm taking the narrative to. Remember, as my can trend. I am not downplaying what you are saying. No. I want us to look at the bigger picture. My first time on an international stage was Panafest, at least, let me show. But I had a chance to moderate some of the events there. So I know how things went. And now colloquium, what I'm saying is, Steve Wonder number, Eiba. What happened to that dream? America somewhere, some do. Yeah, but now you want Jacob Bilamte by also Emancipation Day. Yeah, that other way okay, because what day as some months on others come. May Ankasaya said, Panafest. Remember, though, a satellite need dream, need playwright or child that will do this. Yeah, shift that to intent. Yes, now around that year by a year of return. On your Panafest now, year of return. Yes, and year the man's in the question. I'm paying beside lessons I went. As I hear man for the banner, ye jam my walk. Once war bear moon, Steve Wonder what China says, go na dinner our president. You know, so by into him, is nothing new. But my American, you there for all that you want for presidents, you know, why no alcohol, no amber, no idea why they. What are we doing to take it to the next level?
They knew that there was something that got us talking right after President Olanche beyond the return.
Na COVID kun.
Yes, we should.
To say about beyond the COVID.
We should make the necessary arrangements. Now you project them area na yinya. They would have now you because most of you start video you read
beautiful.
And now there or but this time around the president's call is for us to go beyond that. And for me, it is not only about some of these artists or international stars coming and not be with them. The aspects of we integrating. You would have no. Ono and why me major call at the point of assessing the whole thing about the aspirants coming in.
Let me ask Carl some Carl. Carl, with what he's saying, the president has made a conscious effort so as to build continuity. And I them if a government comes to power, I remember the Panafest was initiated during the NDC era. Jake Number and Obey BB was emancipation, they were the back on. Then along the line, we lost our way because there were so many branches. If NDC comes, and this is where I am coming in, if the NDC comes, what proper measures are we putting in place? The NDC comes will follow the same dream as a country. And now your right question.
Oh, I think it's a very fantastic question. For some time now, Ghana as a nation, we don't actually have that idea or that focus as to this good thing that this government is doing. So no core. When the next government comes to power, it has to continue with that good thing that they are doing. If it's not good, then you scrap it off. But you realize that under these circumstances, no, almost all of them, both governments are doing anything possible within their means to promote what is going on. What am I saying? But where the shortfall actually here, under this very one, no, the handlers did not handle things well. That is what we are all thinking about. No, they did not handle things well because when it comes to that, I mean, certain places as far as where the president, because it's supposed to be his home and his office at the same time. What am I saying? Indeed, there are certain things I say, he has to go on. Need to be scrubbed out. What am I saying? So left to me alone, the handlers made the mistake, and unfortunately for us, maybe Mr. President himself doesn't know. Before Ansana, we the citizens start talking about this, before maybe it has, waking him up. So we just pray that whilst going forward, next thing shouldn't occur again.
So what is wrong about it? We are making capital out of this. That
you know what? I told you something earlier. You see, we are all unique and we have our individual differences.
What is wrong about it?
I'm coming. Let me come.
Always be negative when it comes to.
No, did I say it's negative?
No, but no.
I am saying here
how did the handlers get it wrong?
Yes, I am saying.
No, but what we are saying is, I'm a member. Okay, let me put it this way. You find a mark of last time, for instance. Na my dad didn't have a video. What would the president say?
At certain places.
No, maybe that's why I'm saying that. Corridor, there's nothing
wrong
special about it.
Exactly. Everywhere. No. He was given a chance. It was not like he was walking there on his own and
wait.
Permission
was he not giving permission?
Like this thing wouldn't have been a problem.
Remember, he
was not giving permission.
He was not giving permission to use that place for a musical
exactly.
Or your video
they are denying it. They are denying it. But the handlers are denying it. That they are sorry.
No. Wait.
They are. So as of now, you've not heard anything.
No, the issue.
Yes.
You see.
Yeah.
People are saying that. The guy was brought purposely to come and shoot and do a video.
No.
Music video.
No.
The handlers are saying that it was not on the permission for him to be for him to come and do music video. And you see, Mami Cho, it is not a music video. It is a compilation of places he has been. And Anyama Oba Ghana Waye. Watch it all. All the places, even to the extent there, Independence Square and all those places.
I said what they will be attracted.
And yeah, you see, yes. When you know how music video is done. It is not a music video.
See, I will tell. I said more okay. Padina apology or Zaba. What's there? When you're them na me yen. That's why we want you to accept the fact that one call today can yeah permission now. Me call me. I'm a man as a pressman. Zimechi in a way. My question I maybe say now that we seem to have dodged it. Anyway, I hear the food and agriculture minister also wants to resign. I hear because people are angry. In fact, people are surprised there. There were calls for the finance minister to go. And the way I survive impeachment program, you survive a lot of things. 2023, he's been given an additional responsibility for the trade ministry. People are saying that it is a slap in the face of Ghanaians because if people were calling for the sack of the finance minister, the CD seems to have found its voice, but still, CD Nwemia no can be. Next, but your finance minister now was on Konkon. Wasn't the trade ministry now can on? What additional responsibility?
Yes, you see.
Now one fan can on. You're the man or Debbie, one can. Papa.
Ministers are ceremonial heads.
Then we don't need ministers.
No, never. Oh, but you know this. You know this. Ministers
I know.
Are ceremonial heads.
And so why you say it?
Oh, make sure.
So,
make
chairman.
a you see, they are basic things.
Like what?
Very basic things. Ministers, they don't even prepare the contract and all those things because there are technical officers at every ministry. They would know who will prepare, and the chief director would even have a say or part to play. Then the minister, see, they are taking that ministerial oversight. They are overseeing the administration.
But people are saying already supposed to go.
You see, somebody resigns today. And today, the president should appoint someone.
It is not the appointment. What they are saying is there are so many ministers. They could have the argument people are making. Papa Yankasani ministry, when people are thinking that he is overburdened, this is what people are saying. They've even called for a sack. And the minister be Oko, us major. People are saying, people are thinking, though, you could have asked somebody else, a minister, to oversee, not an embattled minister, call for a sack. That's what they are saying.
See, let me tell you something. Okay, PeeKay, you see, on Cherry One, we would even be telling people how to even make love to their wives. Oh, I'm telling you. No, member.
But is that is happening?
Member.
You are being taught how to make love to your wife. It's also there.
One or two.
Oh, you don't know. You've not gone for counseling.
Oh, now counseling.
Oh, you are taught all those things.
You are not.
Oh,
you are not.
My brother.
I went for counseling.
Okay, maybe you've not been taught. But when I was going through my counsel, I was taught that. Oh, how to make love with your wife. To enhance, yes.
You try it. What's his name? I want to.
We seem to have issues with everything. A caretaker minister cannot even make decisions. We are even forgetting some of these basic things at the ministry there.
How many ministers do we have?
Oh, offhead probably about 90 something.
Eh?
Yeah.
Substantive, so nobody could have. The question is, nobody could have acted.
It's more than 100.
Nobody
more than
could
100 ministers.
No, this is what people, American asset, what people are saying. They Alan I resigned here to say. Ebia will the Ebia the minister on shadow, national security minister shadow, another will be.
You can't ask national security minister.
My example.
I'm also telling you that the finance minister, finance and trade. Goes hand in hand. So he cannot even go beyond that. So
only the finance minister can have overhead responsibility.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Alan, during his first tenure,
for
a time when he resigned, one and no shadow. Finance minister no shadow. No,
I don't remember.
But
no, the fact that
I said I can't send
America. Finance and trade goes hand in hand.
Nobody.
It is even a perfect match.
It is not. Why him?
Why not him? Why not him?
Papa yanko for sonko. Na man bi sonko. So you still maintain our finance minister should be there.
And yet it is a president's call whether he would be there or he will go. But I am saying, and I want to emphasize and restate that the president of this country, in any shape, kind, or form, we should know that this is someone who cares so much about the well-being of his people and this country?
Who?
They would have known. At any point of call, the president knows what is good for us. President will states over and over again, everyone will be given the chance. And let us not make it as if the president target to be annoyed, be the man annoyed. No. Oh no. And ya to Obama, the original on steer affairs in mind on the promised land. If there is something wrong, he will be the first person to see that this is wrong. Let's do it. As for the opposition, we are not bothered about them. They can make issues over anything and everything. We practically don't care. What we care is that the mandate at Ghana for that man on the year I don't know how you give. Now so we need to then what G2 president says we need another 4 years now. We would continue to break the 8 and continue to break the the 12, will continue to break the 16, will continue to break the 20. Because for Ghana will be determined. It is not the NDC. It is not opposition. So they can we'll go to more customer or go to my but the good people of this country and the president, they know what is good. It is not opposition. They would know. People who don't have credibility, but every time they want to poke their nose and their mouth into everything in this country to make it sound as if the president doesn't care. The president cares. The president knows what he's doing. Only thing I heard, they all there, fellow Ghanaians. They were because of the attachment that president in the Ghana for one. Let me see, one can you'll be as you be our Grumari. More come a crown, none anymore. You don't know, I'm a dead goat. You'll be water, but for our president, he would not do or say those things. Because let me see, the soul and the heartbeat of Ghana Libya or a president, ni symbol or that whatever Ghanaian is feeling, the president is feeling the same thing. Only the president will not introduce free SHS.
What is this thing about free SHS?
The opportunity to go to school. Ubia never any opportunity, some by a president, or by a minister, or by a
what's this free SHS business this morning?
I make sure I make myself. What's son? Nyama wako. Emma president to me, obi, ne papa wa ne mami wa na o tuma ko so na papa wi, and na mami wi, and I dey na the president say those opportunities na ko avail man ko for na we nya kwa. I am giving it to you today and forever. It ended 1.2 million Ghanaian children are winning the opportunity to go to school free. And we are proud that at a point in time of our democratic dispensation, you know, man paying not in the development of this country. There, it should never be said there will be the highest grade in education, not yet a GSS. No.
But no. You still think they shouldn't be reviewed? Must everybody enjoy free SHS?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Carl, I will bring
yes. It's rather unfortunate. A caring president, under these circumstances, a caring president is still traveling and at the expense of this nation. And a caring president. Our friend is saying, ultimately mortgaging our ECG system for how many years, for how many months? To date, nothing has been done about it. A caring president, under this our circumstances as a nation, ultimately summon ministers to go and watch World Cup outside this country. And a caring president under this dispensational, the Brea Air Koswa, ultimately, I say he is moving from taxation to production. More taxes are being given. You see, sometimes when I hear my brother from the other side talking this way, yeme mobo say a Ghanaian yengina we are Ghanaians until I expect certain thing is concerned say I belong here so let me protect you I belong here let me protect you and look Ghana under no serious leadership they will add to him another portfolio. No. Even his own bank now, all the GA loans for this nation, most of the branches as we speak are being closed.
They are opening. In fact,
when?
most of them are opening today.
Good. Yes.
Oh,
why has it been closed for all this while till now that they are about opening?
All this while
it has been in operational for some time. It has been operational for some time. But Edum Rebino, because of he cannot even manage his own firm, no, some of the branches were being closed down.
Oh, there be get it straight.
What am I in the Ebanisea say CI Obia want me to manage that's something small. A whole finance ministry has been given to him. Look at what is happening now in Ghana. Dollar now, almost claiming say watching dollar now. They've given it to IGP. IGP has to put the key under a friend in a drawer. A door need to be closed and all those things. Where are those keys today? The key has broken jail. They are not. They are not thinking about all those things. Why should another portfolio be added? So MPP government, we have the men, we have the men, we have the men. Are these the men? They are trying to tell us that no minister again here in Ghana can be given that portfolio apart from the finance minister. Why? Because he's a brother to the Mr. President.
Abba.
Yes, me that's how I see.
He's saying trade and finance are trade.
Oh, my brother, look, he rightly said something here which I like so much. Ministerial position, they are playing a supervisory role. And exactly that's how it is. Ultimately, he is now trying to tell me, say, no minister can play that supervisory role. Is that what he's telling us here today? Look, you see, this particular government, led by Nana Akufo-Addo, I always say, this isn't the way His Excellency the former President John Ejekun Kufuor led NPP or Ghana. This particular man, that is why I always insist, this very particular Nana Akufo-Addo's leadership, he is the doom for this nation. He is the doom for this economy because he has refused to, take the bull by its horn. Ultimately, look, this whole thing, it can't work. Look, maybe it's very true, say, it's just for a while. But for this
no,
one,
it's not very true. But
trust me. Trust me. It can't work. That competence is not there. No. It's not there. The person is already tired, trying to exit, and we are forcing him again to continue. So when? That man Ghana on that tangent. Into Upacha said, look, a friend said to go and deliver at a speech at Parliament House about this our our financial the budget and stuff like that. How many days did it take him to do that? Even the friends saying it was a leader in Parliament, Osei Chei Mensah Bosu. Was he not the one who delivered that on his behalf? Where was he? He is tired.
But no,
the man is tired.
Everybody gets sick.
Yes, you get sick. But the man at this time is sick and he's tired. They need to, the burden for him is too much. They want to kill the man. And he himself is not seeing it. His brother.
But if the man wants to, he's tired.
Is it too much? Look, PeeKay, where you are now, this is what you have to do. You need to see to, what we are doing here. So if you, at the same time, you have to be controlling the cameras. At the same time, when people are entering, you need to moderate all those things. How can you deliver and deliver well?
Do you think he's being overburdened? Right?
He is being overburdened. Okay. And already to the man is not competent.
Hey.
Yes.
Incompetent.
Yes. The man is not competent. Ultimately, it is high time the MPP need to understand this and take the bull by its horn.
Let's speak our closing remarks. Next one, closing remarks, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Hey, what's Akoto? Dr. Akoto. Hey, and now we have a Greek minister, so what the best Kevin, sir.
Oh.
And in the on the road minister.
Can be handled by anyone as a caretaker.
Yes,
you can also even go to the finance minister to also be a caretaker minister for that. The finance minister is an important person, a very competent person, someone who has managed a financial institution. Or started for years.
Private underlined.
Yes. Oh yes, I make sure. It's not the or a government. Not make sure no. From to in the state a lot of people are proud of. Yes, one month of Juma warrior. One month of Juma. What's also a enterprise life. A very credible and worthy offender. Insurance company. Yes. He is very competent. No, Obi ono abana Ghana ayan yahwena yamama na esgracia. Yahwena as MP. Yasin abehwe no as vice president.
Wanye ejuma.
Ono are competent.
Wanye ejuma.
Ono are competent.
Wanye ejuma.
One set up company.
No, wanye ejuma.
One set up company.
Must you set up a company? Don't you serve your country?
They want to make sure the difference between Obia, what's on your competent. We make sure challenge is in one. Oba, finance minister, Setepe. I showed you the evidence and everything. At a point in time when the party for so we including Mahama Yariga, who was the same a person that was or competent and okay, he knows what he's doing. His party people should calm down and in a 1 second and all. It's on your new if certain members of finance minister ne party say, oh dear, on your problem. And we knew this long ago.
Okay.
Yen as party for ni there the money baba. Because certain people are paid over certain things. Okay. Finance minister are competent.
Okay.
A highly skilled financial expert.
Okay.
On funny bank and Bobby Samo. And my country now, I say you. My papa, of not before. At a point in time, ne bank.
The data bank, the data bank, the major difference.
Oh, they be make
baby, baby,
bank will have a financial transaction.
Baby, the
bank will act as financial advisors. I'm a Ghana. At a point in time, Blaster Sika, Blaster Sika, na one offer.
Politicians, oh, there be
national teams. Sika, one offer. Your coaches.
Oh, yeah, then now, buffer baby.
Okobwe bank, account.
Okobwe bank account. Okobwe bank account.
Yes, a man can't.
Ah, them go be out.
It's me, manager. I'm a kind of person. It's why I am in the year and I'm a Panameka. It would because of personal interest. I'm a Panameka. But I am out for one because enjoyment, why enjoy that? The company be over me, I be tomorrow. Ghana no benefit. There be we pay with the man would so. It would because there are many decisions on but they were also enjoying under offended a Prof. Medicine, Mr. Mahama. See the buy the mafia on Kaka and another buy the mafia on Kaka. Or head a man, Nakadia say enjoying. But yen cafe. And then anadu, in one, anadu, that has cement in one. It's working.
Could you have stopped it?
Oh, let me show that. They don't make sure that.
There was nothing could have done.
Sure that. Yen tell them. You be quiet, Enwa, there, Yatasame told you my investment, I do all my investment, 10 million investment. He said, what's this canal? I one phase 2 now, we must stop production from Kaka because we just for this kind of boy, no, Utumina, Nakawai,
Akasoye.
Hey, politics.
You see the two of you.
You name. Adio, I am one party. He is the one saying this, but you know, it's very normal as far as you know the normal political thing is concerned. You see, sometimes when we say Oforiatta is competent, there is one thing I always say. Under his leadership as a finance minister, from day one till date, his competence has led him to collapse this economy. He could sit down with the brother, His Excellency, the current president. Instead of using 9 billion.
So, can I ask?
Maybe. Instead of using 9 billion.
I'm just asking something.
Okay.
Some of you, do you necessarily have to bring everything in? When the MPP are talking, definitely they can't mention Ibrahim without mentioning his brother was John. Can't you talk about the finance minister without mentioning his relationship with the
for instance, yes. I'm saying this because he is still in government. Yes, they are still in government. Do you understand me? They are both still working together as brothers. And you know, when you because if he can advise the brother that instead of using 9 billion to correct banks or to grow the economy, to add more employment, to make sure Ghanaians are relieved from unemployment, instead of 9 billion, they've gone to borrow 25 billion rather to collapse this economy, to collapse banks, you know, to decrease employment in Ghana. Is this the kind of competence we are talking about here? Ultimately, is this so when it comes to competence, dear, my brother shouldn't even bring in Oforiatta at all, the finance minister at all. Because he was the one who advised the brother that instead of using 9 billion to make all those banks stand on their feet, the indigenous banks, rather to stand on their feet, to grow this economy, they shouldn't do that one rather. But rather they should go and borrow 25 billion to collapse the bank, all in the name of cleanup exercise. And this is what my brother is saying, that these people are competent. What is the competence about this thing? PeeKay. Now, what's the competence about this thing? You see, as for this leadership, Nana Akufo-Addo's leadership, he himself is aware he has failed Ghanaians. He is aware he has failed Ghanaians. We will not go to IMF. We will not go to IMF. We will not go to IMF. We have what it takes today. Are we not on our knees? Exactly. Are we not on our knees? Begging IMF?
Are we begging them?
What are you talking about?
We are begging.
Like by now? Like by now?
Oh, we are not begging.
We are begging.
We are not beggars.
We are
begging.
beggars.
We will never beg. We will never go to IMF.
We are still there. We are there.
No, we are
still
talking
begging.
to them.
Talking to them.
But we finished the staff level tennis level.
There's simple measures that they've given you people to follow. When you are able to do this, and that, we will give you the money.
But why people you went through?
Yes, to date. It cannot be done. You see,
what cannot be done?
Amnana Omwadege Ewo Finance Ministry honum. Before something can be done. Look, this government needs to be kicked out before that Amnano can be covered. It's too deep. Look, Omu cover and cover. Omu cover and cover. Until they need to maintain him to make sure, say, Wasaya Bibi Kakrafa, but you know what? It will not work because Amnani, look, is that deep and huge. Ultimately, until look, for this leadership, Nana Akufo-Addo's leadership, dear, Ghana is doomed.
Who should continue the planning for food and jobs?
Look,
in case the
they are all seeing the incompetent nature of the above.
Who should oversee that ministry in case he goes?
Oh, to me, I am sure it may be given to the road minister.
But why do you think?
He is a brother to the president. Oh yeah, if anything, say
road minister is a brother.
You don't know? He's a cousin.
Oh, mother side or father side?
Oh,
You see some of the things you do.
my brother, it is the cousin. He knows. He knows.
So
He knows.
So every avocat is a relative.
That is Nana Akufo-Addo for you. You see, interesting president. You see, but lastly, I will urge him to, his security is very key to us, no matter what. We Ghanaians, we are no more ready to bury any president whilst on the seat.
Okay.
We are begging him. He should take his security staff very serious.
All right.
So that Biafra.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you to Carl Pesika for his contribution this year, and then also to Nixon Asian and I pay from the MPP. Carl is from the NDC. It's been a great time talking to you. OPD is next. Asabia will be here, and then we'll be moving on. For now, I'm taking a break. When I come back, the action will continue right here on Anidaso.
They count. Mayezeri shall say, Onani Ayeyi. News headlines, sports update. Pampaso.
But in a broader sense, you want to link it to a handful.
Bahobio in the Wankaso segment. Kanewu about the military. New day and about Anidaso. Or shall say 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday. It's a new day and there is Anidaso. So join us on New Day and about Anidaso and let's make the day count. Mayezeri shall say, Onani Ayeyi. News headlines, sports update. Pampaso, Kanewu about the military. New day and about Anidaso. Or shall say 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday. It's a new day and there is Anidaso. So join us on New Day and about Anidaso and let's make the day count.
Reverend MP Avishapa on a spiritual mother Nana Way. Mima Christos members be a Finshapa. Say Afisa say na Christos a Fraduma Quadum. Michia, I am a Hokani. Mama Portia, Mrs. Boate, Shira Adum and everybody. Yes, when you are yes. We will be a Finshapa. And I'm a action patient to be as of Finshapa and my workers. Say Yame in Shira Omo. Say Yame so my ayaresa tumia yede ediju ya ka say sexual transmitted disease aye brofo na yaka na ya na mpempi no o de ba ya kan kasa imu a ana ye local diarrhea asechere say enam nyarewa yenya aha ya de etimi free nipa ba ko eko ba ko eno na ye kire ne say eno ne sexual transmitted diseases no dina ubusa asa na tie na ayana sometimes na nya nam nko a etimi ya akwala etimi ya pani nti ne yaka se free nipa ba ko na akọ ba ko nti sa na tie nti ubusa se sexually aye ya botaya ye de sesule se aye nam nko na nya but nya sa na tie yes etimi nya every other patterns ebiti se oba ekowo a wo ya otimi nya on say sexual transmitted diseases no say your code details your changes your types and your ebia causes we share types in the chlamydia your gonorrhea and say your hips no attire ma and also ewo and your part B as I had no so it affected your ebi wo ho it me cross placenta so ba nyin san a virus no timi wura eye awodie nu koya akwala no ntube hu kwala ni bia no mo spectacle mo eye problems and kwala ni bi wo ho a etimi mo bracelet bracelets e wo ma no mo say se nwa ho no na agu wo mo e de saa nyama ni nyina etimi ba nti e depend nipa no de wanya type kora wo mu ene ba mi a kire se ntube se ma ni bi wo ho a wono ewo other sexual transmitted disease no na other parts so ewu bi ne other friend but who some symptoms no ebo abra difference wo aha obi die no so onya bibi ti se gonorrhea ye obi bi wo awodie ne mu a ye friend of functional layers aha ye wo functional layers sa functional layers ntoma a ese awodie no mu two types basal layer and functional layer say ema wa menstruation obenya nyina no eye santuma we na be decide to be hu bi o se me menstruate twice in a month the man ba sa ne se wo gonorrhea utimi nya sa de no ebema half a develop na o menstruate ansa na other half na ba ansa na no so asa menstruate
me ho a practical example me I thought that me menses twice a month but me call pharmacy no mo say enye there's no many Arabia or memoir and say yes normal flow it me basa and me nya normal flow say nyame eye in such a way say aduma aye yebusumi bia obi agi pay back na won kwa baji pay mienu aduma be say about 3 days what do dey about 7 obi dey to me by 8
ma me kire wade say eba in between and say about twice in the month na so check infection na nimu a enye no nkwa na ejina so e de kasa asem and did I make us a yard back open at this infection it me the back and as I will be hormonal changes and also bet me this idea number so as I say and our diet a bit me determine weather a bit me determine and you know pharmacy determine obia and send your weather is something also a cold weather or just something so that obi so cold weather on your side reactions
okay
also you're okay nti e depend obi a obi ko cold or joint pains that means that nipa na ya addict our reaction to cold so on za nti e depend obi a na ne de nti se ba sa ontimi nyina ade ba ko so nti ne hia thorough check up and san what me pronounce say enye bibia na ha and so we check system ni nyina yes even oba adwen esesa it means san menstruation
na adwen sesa wo de
oba adwen pressure wo so and na say wo take decision bi na ni take ni anko ya and also it means san menstruation and you be a friend of physical emotional mental and then other weather and so that me accumulate those things and insanity.
Now, because your types or no, sexually transmitted
yes.
Your types. Which me have what types you
know? Yes, type no. A be a gonorrhea. Gonorrhea de a gonococcus and a deba, bacteria no. Me do no. And no, then of us are gonorrhea. And then I'm say you the bacteria gonococcus. Maybe I find say me know your partner. Lovey. Maybe I'm again on what if I say my wife now. Maybe I me was higher no. Oh, etimi happen say obi when much way say obetimi anya water closet. Aha. Obi betimi anya eye wo be ma no. So that say if you oba akra no wotimi nya other infections a need. Yeah. What I say me to say leukorrhea. Your friend white. Enye ni nyina na ye infections. Ebi wo ho ladies White House a work on say heat wom and now obi wo fie no use sa White House na obetimi nya sa condition yes easily to receive that's all and you know enye likely say obekwa kwate free ada oba ho no de abrew obi won so na way back e wo ho ye nkwala ebi no timi dwale nsuo mu no anya bibi ti say cysticercosis that's brehasia jusomoja ntebetimi a hye na ho ache na on pay treatment onum aduro bi na se moja ni jaba onim se wawie eno ano na fe ordinamo etimi trem abenya no spend count so many years ebetimi atramu virus to me bacteria ebetimi do so many years and I share gonorrhea is very serious ebetimi am kidney infection ebetimi am liver infection gonorrhea de no oba chlamydia timi ma be ma low sperm count etimi ma oba so ye infertility so sa sexual transmitted diseases ni nyina no etimi affect oba ne be ma so me ka PID e be ma miscarriage oba woni say 1000 oba send 1000 PID no pelvic inflammatory disease no nduba hu ma de bi o nyinse wo say asai onyinse wo say asai moment abanyinse no sa PID ni a virus no wa pinsuo e de agu fistus no na anane wo ya de ka pagya de mu odu kakra bia na abesene ene na aba na action ya ma wodro ni atenete ene de ba bia oba action be ma one time nyinse ni nsa bia ya be stop it oh action de oba action ya me hira action in such a way say you will know different treatment into oba ya wo say wo PID ya be mo ya scan be kire e kire wi a na fe ya hu adura ya de be ma
it's nipa ne ba ono na obeka say wi a me
say oba ati say no ma ati say TOPD aha I say TOPD na mabusa say oh wo be folder ya ma registration folder and o card na wa ba ti say do consulting room na mabusa say oh ati say bibia boko that's the doctor and the patient relationship bebem ayonkofa we ntem ye be kasa ye be sere so obenya yaresa hospital bia start from the OPD so I say and the doctor no kasa we no busa sem pache no and they will complain ye dey e bia dog me nyinse na say me ni mi kura ware 6 months ni okay me kasa kwa scan o sma ye eni to hwa scan no na sa scan na kira wo say e PID a then yes or other prognosis ye ka prognosis a obeda ho na ya examine why I say o left and those things ye be examine nyina wi ansa na ya moduro ye ma waduro na hwe wo say nyinse no whether by the crook or crack nyame nche befa okay and I fail ye da action on your party clinic I say ye ko be 70 women I am o ma wo so say and na oba chlamydia etimi ma akwala nkwala ni bo say no mani aye kokko na yes more eye infections and then kwala spectacle more than painful yes because ye ma menum any say some study of their private part any baby a omu esebe omu esiesie omu ne other things and yes a moment a be wo no e betimi affect akwala no e wa wo ye ho so I say
o ma me de ukonya de oba he na ekoti saje
o se bu wa ye wo na awo ye ho na awusuo ni bi kana etimi kana ni e na akwala no oba asabe na ni na nkatai nti e da ya e be ye no obehu ade all right but obenya bibi ti say conjunctivitis wo se na ni prusuo lacrimination involuntary na nani no ati nsuo na fe eyi nkyene no oposa echene ni those things that's all oh sa and I was syphilis I be won kwala no na kuro ededa wo ho aha any syphilis symptoms
na mama no like you ever say obi all call no yeah doctor no and I say whoever who's midwife no be na wo no aya on who say oh mama when you
what was that your pregnancy do stage bi na se nipa bo yare be you can't temper it unless just one answer
it's mo so mo ka
it depend so what I say obi always say yeah action homeopathy clinic yeah homeopathy and na homeopathy dance no so when you say ya way or be mo odura nyinsa en say but e be treat akwala na treat wo maame no a wo be wo a wontimi nya sa condition no and na homeopathy dance no ba wo ko other side na enuobu a ye ntimi mfa ma ye be twa mo wo answer enti midwife na waje wa won ye mistakenly pe ya de be ka akwala so what I say
so mo wa so mo hwe
yes
be fa so
yes
yeah,
they need to mean that. And I will share a yes, what do you call it? A yes, infections here. It me your 5 pass and answer 4 pass. It me it me one more me dochin. See, I can dochin at us. You can't dochin your banner or bar or mother. Okay. Or more used to sound vibrator. Any almost finger, any those things. They dochin. Or mutiminia sign infection. And the infection part to be a yes, or ban a private part. And I be a giant alpha.
And I never so you see vibrator. So I put no crown there.
There be say I can't do it and never vibrate and can do it. And I vibrate and who we are so better. When you see what and I artificial. And the more we use for natural skin, there were other implications. I say yes, Bema catheter. Catheter and rubber. In moment I may insect infection. Yes. Any paper, what I say? Until you were part of it to say a year or bar, a year in a private party, and a year baby a giant alpha. You will never catch us at Emus. Yes, because they believe me anal sex. A man member, you know, believe me anal sex. Or by my was open a year part, sir, and it gives me a gay almost to me. And you want oral sex. Oral sex in the day, I know, and also to me infection. Oh, and you never so your niase. Muano, or whoop baby a warrior warm and moisturing. Baby, I say so. Now I had the warm and moisturing and no pay. Into your niase, a bit me assume you're winning me a noon, and you're meaning true to me. It's me a bones of war cassa, or bet me a cassana, a white chili. Send me the history of syphilis. It is a nipani kisiwa, and the near kiss be an SSA. It's a transfer because of saliva. Or more liquid nutrients and your blood, and you assume more transform. And during sex,
also being a
there be the same. So, as a bema about one. Say, oh, yeah, maybe as a new attendant say, many workers say, in during sex, semi washing inside. And then a bema is so much self. So I say, and then bema be to me finance and co. What I say, and after and nano and I say after sex, say, oh, wash your own sir. So a man will be a woman who bet me your own. Moment I saw bema pebe. And I said, Uzu will be now so bema no homes and how did the virus can transfer. So I say, it me yes, sir. It me yes, sir. It's Nina say nipa I very, very abstainable. So I say,
right, okay, abstainable. And say,
oh, say, we are me was me and one neighbor. And I be press me wa, send me no be share, as me use other room. So preventive method no, as a no, and you know, as a treaty. So open the rose then you need to treat yourself.
As I say, who's any panel? As I mean, say only Nippanish area, I was so pharmacy now, what check is say, I mean, you'll be a saint. I was saying, me banana, what
transmitted disease via so because I was sign. Obani Bema she and that's Obano wa, and I Bema the more banner. They did more than 1 month, which is 3 weeks, and send a university. Bema dear, actually at 3 days. Until Bema Bia when him said, and then many as soon as he ever could see, when we say, I but we na egu so
so shut up
no dey
ma
ma
sign
that's all
oh munja
is mu na wa frɛ ɛna oba bi won so awowo wabu na egu so far as ono wo date ni to ono beda moment na oba ma no be fra ka che say ah we say na me hu nti hu na say wo treat so open nipa na don't run away treat then na me ni na mo nya dem montana say nti sana say
nti ye beba preventive measures no person be say ni ma be na we ya with media preventive from getting surgery ana ekwan be na wonya yare so obetumi afa so na we dey treat
we share preventive method na what we say two questions at the same time we share preventive method no me call first and they say we need be na say we partner stay on one partner don't be double partners e bi wo ha na o ema bebre oba bi wo so o be 3 men and 3 guys on no mushia and no preventive method they say stopping so we join now stay one place e be bo and they say we be sustainable and I say we be say we use condom so we need so use condom because we need nipa na we need share and also and I be say that question and also abu for me so say
me say preventive method and ekwan a we first treat
yes treatment there as usual me call in the homeopathic side as a alternative
what we to as a cry yes na ba nza na obi tumi nye bi free ne mo frase sa
ama say e bia na onya no wa ma ada
mo side ho no okay
on say na me ka so bu ha ofa ada enro bi a me modin enya advert mu obi ofa sa enro na eno no ye obi bi e friend palliative the more awo no na wo boa ya de na no ebile bi do be page ni mu no na ka problem aba and how was high infection we are likely to get prostate cancer and also prostatitis and also
to also when it comes to the preventive measures now we befa wo side no homeopathy no nti no be ne say
when it comes to the treatment I'll pick homeopathic side and a preventive method there wo personal wo nipa na say preventive method say and I'm in sister route person you share minimum that but because of
some small
I can use condom at the same time so when I feel say me know there be a share say me ye won ko a say me ye 2 partners boom obu anu obe 5 girls obu anu 5 men and our boys are no mu share na eno no emwa
me ma the final words atudwa na
yeah the mechanic say yare bia ni wa eye small eji ye kan wa sem say wutie ya na say wo bia enei we a young boy and as a papa and mama sister auntie but modern so between na mo treaty because we a young boy say ya dey can was betimi am low sperm count we be ware ayo ware ka ma wie na afi and no be more challenges we dey me any those things do your baba ma action on the particular so betimi aba na ya treaty am e bia we treaty ache enko we betimi aba na face wa hwe wo so yie enye ba bia na sese wura yemfa ya ho mbo awurade na yentu ya ho na mo me fi say ebeboa ye mpe bebre
my location na
action on the particular clinic e wo eye bechile me share camp akoso mo road ye obabi e fra pure oil bechile pure oil eye bechile last stop udu abusa action on the particular clinic obi a bechile ye number ni 0243 258796 0243 258796 so our microphone na ye betime no wakasa na bia obi e be ma direction na ye no
branch ne ba ko pe
o say branch ne ye one
bechile ho no
na me ya dama ye is in the pipeline na ye dey be politician words ye wo pipeline mo ye use to say ye benya second branch ye buso
pe wa se mo say politics yo ye fa ko yin so na ya da doctors ene oni ya be discuss sexually transmitted disease enemu yare na o se enemu nko na otumi nya no ewo ebe won ma washroom ana se bi obi enye bedida na wonnim okofi nipa na no nti enfiano no etoda ye nto ye bokakra ewo ho na se o hie obi na se wonnim nipa no nso a ene na enye bibi at that moment medin dia sabia me na me di OPD eba am akwan so ene me da mo ase se mo jebre e de share otumi follow your social media handles ni na Facebook, Instagram, but also Twitter, @Anidaso_television. Or asembisa bia na say or suggestion bia ultimately the fire number is so 0500 788 103 0500 788 103. That's the name. You be saying share makramo.
It's a new day and there is Anidaso. So join us on New Day and Anidaso and let's make the day count.